everyone, this is Trisha and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I make champurrado. This is a Mexican hot chocolate beverage. It is cozy, delicious, so let's get to making this. Let's make some champurrado. So here I have a pot with 2 cups of water, 1 cone of piloncillo, 1 large cinnamon stick broken in 3, or if you only find small ones, then put in 3. 2 tablets of abuelita chocolate. We're going to bring that to a boil, and then we're going to lower the heat to medium. We want this sugar and the chocolate discs to dissolve in this water. In a separate pan, we're going to add 1 cup of masaseca. This is what I use. This is masa instante de maíz, which is an instant corn flour. We're just going to toast it up lightly to bring out that bit of nutty flavor. We're going to toast this and we're going to keep an eye on it. We're also going to keep an eye on this. Our chocolate has dissolved. Piloncillo is almost dissolved. Once that is dissolved, we'll go ahead and remove the cinnamon sticks. Alright, so it's been a couple of minutes and I can see now where it's getting a little toasty. So we're going to go ahead and turn that off. And we're going to remove it from the heat. So to this masa, I'm going to add 1.5 cups of water. I've already added half. Here's the other cup. And we're going to stir it to dissolve it as best as we can. Alright, so I've removed the cinnamon sticks. The sugar has already dissolved and so has the chocolate. So we're going to add 1/2 gallon of whole milk. Okay, so now we want to add this masa into our milk here. I'm going to use both hands. I need to use both hands to do this, so I'll pour it in and then we'll start whisking it. And there we are whisking it. We want to break it all up. Make sure we break up any lumps. We do not want to walk away from this. I have this now at a very low temperature because I don't want the milk to burn. Next, I'm going to add a 12-ounce can of evaporated milk. You can add a couple if you want. I'm going to add 1. And we stir that in. The champurrado will thicken a bit. It is a drink, so don't expect it to be something super thick. This is just a hot chocolate drink. And now I have been stirring it for about 5 to 7 minutes. And I did bring up the heat a little bit because I wanted this to get nice and hot. So this is already steaming and we can enjoy it. All right, everyone, I have served up my champurrado here in a nice mug. I want a nice amount. This is going to be super delicious. And you can serve it up with some cookies or some Mexican sweet bread. I had some cookies, so that's what I'm going to serve it up. This is a traditional drink, usually made for the holidays, and it is either Christmas or for New Year's, or really any time that it's just cold and we want something warm. And this is going to be super delicious, so let me try it and make sure. Oh my gosh, super hot. I love this flavor. This brings me back to when I was a kid and we used to go to posadas, which is a celebration of Jesus' birth. People would go around singing door to door and basically, you know, asking for a room at the inn. And this was our prepared thing where you would get turned down. So the last house that you visit was obviously the one that said, yes, we have room. So they'd invite you in. And of course, they had champurrado. They had some Mexican sweets. They usually had little baggies of treats for the kids filled with an orange and some cookies and some candy. And sometimes there would be a piñata, and we had a wonderful time. And of course, most importantly, there was a nativity scene, and everyone stood around it, sang, and drank their champurrado. It's a Mexican hot chocolate. It's an atole. And as you can see, it's really nice. The masa in there gives it a really nutty flavor. I cannot describe it to you. You have to try this. If you have, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, everyone has their own way of making it. Of course, you can add other things like cloves and such. Or instead of using the masa, some people use little cookies to break down, or even some cornstarch. But the traditional way is to make with masa. So I hope that you enjoyed this recipe. I'm going to give myself a big old thumbs up, and I hope that you too will give me a big old thumbs up. And once again, everyone, Happy New Year. Thank you for watching my channel and supporting me. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and then hit the notification bell. so that you get notified as soon as I upload a video. Again, thank you for watching, and as always, enjoy.